Have you ever wondered what makes bluegrass blue? Yeah. Yeah. Well, there are three things that we need to think about when we're talking about that. The first is grass. Kentucky bluegrass is the dominant pasture grass in central and northern Kentucky, but it is not blue. Its leaves are green like all other grass. However, Kentucky bluegrass does lean a bit toward the blue, more so than other grasses. Also, when it's allowed to grow to its full height, the stems have tiny blue flowers on the ends, which gives the bluegrass meadows there kind of a blue cast to the appearance. And that's what makes Kentucky bluegrass blue. But the second thing that we're talking about is music. We're going to hear maybe a little bluegrass tonight. I don't know if you've got a piece that you start with or not. But bluegrass is a distinctive style of country music. It's not folk music. It sometimes uses lyrics from folk songs, but it's a musical style that dates back to the 1940s, when Bill Monroe named his dance band the Bluegrass Boys. He was honoring his native Kentucky and its bluegrass. Now, Monroe's breakthrough came when he replaced his old-time banjo player, Dave Stringbean Aikman, with Earl Scruggs. Now, Earl invented that syncopated and high-energy, blazingly fast, three-finger picking style that became known as bluegrass. Now, Bill introduced Earl to the world at a 1945 performance of the Grand Ole Opry that people refer to as the Big Bang of bluegrass. The Opry was a tight ship with every performer getting one song and then clearing the stage for the next act. The Bluegrass Boys that night got 5 encores. The audience just wouldn't let them go. And within 6 months, you had the Osmond Brothers, the Stanley Brothers, other outfits that began to sing the Bill Monroe high close harmonies with a three-finger banjo picker. Ralph Stanley actually took a lesson or two from Earl Scruggs. And radio stations began at that time calling this new musical style bluegrass because of Bill Monroe's band. Now, the third thing that makes bluegrass blue are the words of the music. Perhaps the most important thing that makes bluegrass blue is emotion. Every bluegrass song tries to capture a feeling that is universal to our human experience, such as heartbreak, loss, longing, guilt, sadness, love, and faith. To write a bluegrass song without one of those three emotions is simply not bluegrass. Sadness is often referred to as the blues in bluegrass. There are all sorts of blues found in bluegrass music. The Lonesome Road Blues, Coal Miner Blues, Worried Man Blues, Bear Creek Blues, blues on and on. Heartbreak is also a common theme in bluegrass songs, whether you're singing about ashes of love, or all the good times are past and gone, or many, many more, about our broken hearts. Well, bluegrass gospel songs are the consistent response of faith to these hardships. Jesus and heaven are mentioned frequently. Farther along and I'll fly away express the hope that when we're with Jesus someday, we'll understand the why of all the sorrows that we experience in this life. And all of that is what makes bluegrass blue.